As I lay there unconscious, the surgeon made the first incision. What he saw inside made him freeze. He'd been delivering babies for 25 years, and he'd never seen anything like this. He immediately called for the head of obstetrics, then another specialist. Within minutes, 5 doctors surrounded my operating table. Nobody could believe what they were looking at. There wasn't just one baby inside me. My son had a twin. But this twin had never developed properly. It had been growing inside my baby the entire pregnancy. It's called fetus in fetu, a rare condition where one twin gets absorbed by the other in the womb. It happens in only 1 in every 500,000 births. My baby was alive, but the parasitic twin inside him was pressing against his vital organs. If they didn't remove it immediately, my son wouldn't survive the night. The surgery on my newborn son lasted 4 hours. 4 hours where I was unconscious, having no idea if my baby boy would make it. 4 hours that would determine everything. When I finally woke up, everything was blurry. My body felt heavy. I tried to speak, but my throat was so dry. The first thing I did was reach for my belly, but it was flat, empty. Panic hit me like a wave. Where was my baby? Why wasn't he with me? I started screaming. Where's my son? Is he alive? Please, someone tell me he's alive. A doctor came in and sat beside me. The look on her face made my heart stop. Your son is alive, she said, but then she paused. But there's something you need to know. She took me to the NICU, and there he was, my beautiful baby boy, covered in wires and tubes. He was so tiny, so fragile. I pressed my hand against the incubator glass and just sobbed. Then I saw the bandage across his tiny chest. The incision was so big for such a small body. The surgery was successful, the doctor said, but the next 72 hours are critical. Then she showed me the scans. The parasitic twin had been the size of a softball. It had hair, teeth, partially formed limbs. My baby had been carrying his twin brother inside him this whole time. That first night was the longest of my life. I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw those images. But then, at 3 in the morning, a nurse came running into my room. Your son's vitals are dropping, she said. They wheeled me to the NICU as fast as they could. Alarms were blaring. Doctors were rushing around his incubator. I couldn't breathe. I pressed my face against the glass and begged God not to take him from me. Not after everything. Not after I'd waited so many years. Please, please let my baby live. They worked on him for 20 minutes. 20 minutes that felt like an eternity. I couldn't see what they were doing. I couldn't help him. I felt so helpless, so broken. Finally, the head doctor turned to me. His face was unreadable. I held my breath. Time stood still. Was my baby alive, or had I lost him? He's stable, for now. Those 2 words, for now, they meant this wasn't over, not by a long shot. Something else was wrong, and they were about to tell me what it was. The next morning, 3 specialists came to my room. They had the test results from the parasitic twin tissue they'd removed, and what they found changed everything. Again. The parasitic twin wasn't just tissue and bones. It had a functioning nervous system. It had been alive, growing, learning, and the doctor said something that made my blood run cold. Comment Part 3 if you want to know what the doctors told me, because what I'm about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew.